just want to preface this by saying I give, so far, out of these first two issues I've read, I want to give this story, I want to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, man. It's really dope. I'm really glad that Milestone returned, you know what I'm saying, bringing the heart and the spirit of Dwayne McDuffie, you know what I'm saying, back to the forefront. Um, it's been a long time since I've really been into Static Shock, you know, trying to figure out what this character was about, like the origin story. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid, but I've been so removed from that. And so it's really, I think it starts with there's a big bang that happens when Virgil Hawkins, aka Static Shock, is, you know, at a protest, and a deadly gas, well, not a deadly gas, but a gas with mutative properties affects the protesters in Dakota City, which is Static Shock City. So this big bang happened while Virgil Hawkins was at this protest, and the big bang was produced by this gas that this corporation called Alva Industries let loose on the general public, which is crazy in itself. And then as a result, a lot of people get new abilities by way of chemical agent that's thrown into the crowd of protesters who are infected in some in very hideous ways and others in unknown ways till much later into the story. And I think it's pretty cool because Virgil Hawkins was one of the victims, if you will, of this chemical agent, and he is able to manipulate, control, and ultimately produce electricity. And you know, static, and that's why his name is Static Shock. And so there's a lot that's going on that I think is really cool. It really introduces the catalog of superheroes in Dakota City, and I think that's pretty cool. You know, he's a young man, he's a teenager, so he's seeking help from other peers and people above him. And he goes to Curtis Metcalf, if I said that right. Yeah, Curtis Metcalf, who is also another hero in the superhero city. And his superhero name is Hardwire. So they just connected Hardwire and Static Shock in Dakota City, which I think is fantastic. I was really excited about that because I got that comic coming pretty soon. Take a look at it right here. Um, yeah, and they also introduced Icon too, man. Just only briefly though. They didn't show him, but they mentioned him and talking about basically he's the topic. He's one of the big topics of discussion. He's one of the big topics, one of the big characters that's making a lot of noise during, amidst all this craziness going on with the mutations and whatnot. But stay tuned, and I'll have more on all these characters because they're seemingly going to join forces at one point. So stay tuned. So I had something I want to show y'all at the end of this. So I showed y'all that. Y'all see that Hardwire. That's the new reboot they got coming. You know, hoping that's good, honestly. And I got the original. Yeah, so it's pretty dope. And this artwork right there, like with the helmet and all that. Let me show y'all something. Just wait. I seen some cool stuff that reminded me of Hardware. And but this is cool though. I just want to talk about this. This is awesome, man. It's like a futuristic type of, new take on Hardware. More so like just with the 21st century. Yeah, man, it looks awesome, man. I'm getting like all types of superhero vibes, man. Just with the technological powers at his hands, because he's so smart in science. Like, it's really cool. I'm getting like Iron Man vibes, so to speak. Yeah, so that's dope. With the technological twist, new reboot. I got the old one too. That one's pretty dope. You see his face, the designs and stuff. I was looking through this other book that I got. It's pretty dope. Yeah, Faces of Africa. And most specifically, Yeah. A proud warrior wears an impressive headdress made from ostrich feathers. Throughout the 19th century, the Maasai warriors wore headed dresses just like this one, to strike fear in the hearts of their enemies. Maasai. I hope I said that right. Maasai. Maasai warriors from Kenya. That's pretty dope right there. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So I'm excited, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep y'all in tune. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay in tune and we gonna rock out, vibe out. Y'all know all that. See ya.